All right, now you've already assessed you can get a raise. You will know how much you want to ask for, and then you know from your boss what is expected from somebody who's a high performer. Now it's time to create a plan so you can execute. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you're new to this channel, I am Ace, an HR and corporate strategist. I give you the inside edge on how to advance your career, business, or life so you can have time to spend with your family. So when you were assessing, you've already had a preview in terms of meeting with your boss, what it takes in terms of performance to get to that next level. But here's where you're actually going to document the stuff. So the first step is how to meet or exceed your goals. So in most organizations, you have certain job duties that you need to perform or goals every year that you have to achieve or meet. Make sure you know those and you know what and exceed on those are. Now, you don't always necessarily have to be a superstar on all the things. The key is the extra value you bring. So make sure you know how to do your job well, and that's well documented. That takes us to number 2. Know your leaders and your organization's goals. It's going to make you better at your job because you know how your work ties to your leader and their organization. You get a raise by doing things that will help your boss and the organization achieve those goals. Number 3, now that you know your boss's goal and your organization's goal, you need to create 3 goals that help solve your leaders or the organization's goals. Now this is what's above and beyond from your regular duties. You're going to be doing your job, but by coming up with these 3 goals that are above and beyond and solve some of the bigger problems, this is actually how you're going to get your raise. Money! Because they're paying you for your performance. To come up with the goals, you really need to understand how your leaders and the organization's goals are achieved. By understanding this will give you some more information so you can brainstorm with your team, with your boss. You can also think for yourself, how can you solve the problems? Now, when you come up with that potential solution, you will have to work with your boss or your leader to solve that, or your team. You're going to be driving the solution. And the reason why we also come up with 3 goals is because sometimes life happens and you may not be able to achieve all 3. You may be able to achieve 2 or perhaps 1. But your ultimate goal is to create something that's above and beyond, impactful, and it helps the organization move forward. If you're finding this information valuable, give it a thumbs up so other people can learn about it. Now here's the biggest one. You need to get approval of this. So the way I did it is when I was with my boss, I understood what my goals were, and then my team and I, we would all talk with my boss what is considered above and beyond or exceeds. So once we understood what those exceed goals are, and it was cleared by the managers or the directors or the VPs, now we know what exceed expectations is or what above and beyond is. And that's going to take us to the last one, which is execution. Now, if you want to learn how to do some more of this, or you have a question, put it in the comments and I will help you out. Also, if you know a friend or somebody who, hey, I think they could use this information, go ahead and forward that video to them and give us a thumbs up.